Joey plans to start up his own guitar factory. He wants to be like his hero, Christopher Martin, the owner of Martin Guitars. Joey decides he wants to run his factory exactly the way Martin Factory runs, but he is having some trouble.
Aha! I have all of this information from my guitar company, but I can't do the math. I wish there was somebody that could help. I wish I weren't a mere struggling Italian guitar salesman. No!
Did somebody say calculus?
Mamma mia! A math unicorn! Calculus? What is that? Is that some sort of a pasta dish? I'm not hungry. I need somebody to do this math.
Calculus is math. With calculus, we can figure out how to make your guitar business the most profitable as possible.
Oh, linguine spaghetti! That would be so Gucci, math unicorn.
To calculate the most profitable guitar prices, we have to take into account a few factors. These include paying employees, building guitars, and maintaining the shop.
After doing some research, Joey finds that Martin builds 200 guitars a day, the average cost of $1,249. Factories open 244 days a year and employ 600 guitar builders that average a yearly salary of $34,830. The cost to build an average guitar is $592. He decides to create some variables. He finds that X is equal to 600 guitars a day, Y is equal to the number of employees working that day, Q is equal to the amount employees are paid per guitar built, and T is equal to the number of days operating the factory. Joey must get all of his variables in terms of X if he wants to do some calculus. To get Y in terms of X, he must understand he is calculating employees per guitar built. So he does Y over X, which is 600 employees per day over 200 guitars built a day, and finds that that gets 3 employees per guitar built. So his equation for Y is 3X. To get Q in terms of X, Joey has 2 steps. First, he has to find the daily salary, which is the annual salary over the days open per day. The annual salary is $34,830 over the days open, which is $244, to get $142.75 per day. Next, Joey has to take that value and divide it by the number of guitars built per day to find the amount paid per guitar. When he does that and divides it by 200 guitars built per day, he gets a value of 71 cents per guitar built. So his equation is Q equals 0.71x. Lastly, to get T in terms of X, he wants to find the number of days operating in the factory, which is equal to the number of guitars built per day divided by the max number of guitars built per day, which is 200. So his equation is simply T equals X over 200. Joey does some calculating and finds that the cost of maintaining the shop is 10T squared plus 11T plus 125. The revenue he makes is going to be $1,249 times the number of guitars he sells. The cost is going to be Y times Q plus the cost to build the guitar plus the cost to maintain the factory. Keep in mind Y times Q is the cost of the employees. His profit is going to be revenue minus cost. To find the total cost, Joey has to substitute all his variables into the cost equation. The final cost equation in terms of X is equal to 2.1325x squared plus 590.55x plus 125. After finding our total cost equation, we can now calculate the total profit, which is 1,249x minus our cost equation. That equation simplifies to negative 2.1325x squared plus 656.945x minus 125. To be able to find the maximum profit that Joey can make, we need to take the derivative of the profit equation. When simplified, that derivative comes out to be negative 4.265x plus 656.945. Using simple algebra, we can calculate for this equation that x is critical at x equals 154.03. Using the first derivative test, we can tell that 154.03 is a maximum for this function. Joey will earn $50,570.16 when he makes 154 guitars, which is maximizing his daily profit.
And that is how you optimize profit. Good luck with your guitar business, Joey. I'm out.
Thank you, molto grazie, Matthew Unicorn. Oh.
DJ Khaled! Yeah. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah.